couple things while I'm hoping this is going to pop up on your screen. First of all, if you are new and you're just seeing this for the first time and you're wondering, what am I talking about? Couture is my new love. It's a high-end DIY home decor company. We create cool things, beautiful things for your house, whether it's pillows or pottery with, I can't even begin to describe all the cool things. Some of the signs you can see behind me are signs that I've created with Couture. And every night I'm here at 8 o'clock doing a project with you so that you get an idea of what is possible. There's a lot of different ways to participate. One, you can simply go to my site and go shopping. Super easy. You can pick out the things that you love. If you want help with that, if you go to my blog, which is right here, you will see in the bottom corner that says Stay in Touch. And when you click on that, it allows you to join my mailing list so that you get any specials or updates or anything that's going on. But it also, hey Susan, I will also send you the top 5 ways to get involved with Couture. So if you're thinking about, I just need more, go to the blog and sign up for that mailing list and I will get that out to you. Next, there is a monthly club created by Club Couture called, how appropriately, Club Couture. And that is a monthly mailing that comes to you from the company. They send you a transfer. Now, transfers are like stencils, sort of, only cooler. They're an adhesive-backed silk screen. Works really, really good. Super easy. And we also have chalk paste, which is the consistency of yogurt. So you don't get that like underneath mess or any of that stuff. Super cool. Here is this month's. It's wild and free. I love it. We've used this to describe my number 2 granddaughter forever. Hey Lana, welcome. Hello, hello. Hey Susan, glad that you're here. Hey Pat, thanks for joining, ladies. So anywho, there's that. And then last but not least, if you are as obsessed as I am and think, yep, this is for me, and I can think of 1,000 things I need to make, but I need to save a little bit of money on it, then you want to join my team as a designer. As a designer, you get a 40% discount. Coolest thing since sliced bread. If you want more information on how that all works, I'm actually having a gathering tomorrow night at 7. Online, you can still come in your jammies. And if you're interested, post in the comments and say, hey, hook me up, I want to know more. And I will add you to that Facebook event and you can check that out tomorrow night at 7. If you're not ready and you don't want to know anything about it, then no worries, don't worry. I won't haunt you, I promise. Okay, so that's all I got for you. Let's get to our project. All right, so last night we did our bunnies, right? We did these, and I told you this week it's all about Easter. We did these bunnies on hearts. This bunny ended up being kind of a boo-boo because he wasn't quite dry. He's dry now. But I kind of like him the way he is without the detail on him, so he's not going to get the detail. And I started to build my tray. There's just a problem. And I guess I have to fess up. So, I'm almost embarrassed to bring it over. Here's the tray. Remember we've been working on this tray? It's got the bunnies, right? They're sitting here. And this is going to go on the mantle. And I was going to put these guys in something, and then I was just so obsessed with the Cadbury eggs that I dropped. I just put them in here. I don't need this many, so I might need to eat some of these. And I've been walking by and grabbing them since I opened the bag. This was not my intention for a display, but it tastes really good. Okay, so if you hear me chomping tonight, that's what it is. Hey Cindy, I will get you the link as soon as we're done. Okay, so we're going to add some more things to add to that. I'm also doing something tonight I've never done, so we'll give it a try. We are going to make some little bunny stuffies. Now, stuffies are just what you think they are. There's no sewing involved. There is a glue gun. It does involve heat. And we are going to take, oh, isn't it awful, Susan? They're right there. I left them in my studio in here so that I would stay away from them, and I somehow keep coming in here. Just keep walking by. So this is just some muslin, just the stuff that you pick up at Walmart, which is where I was today. Those crazy eggs called me. It's not what I was looking for at all. I don't know why I did them, but I did. So anywho, I'm going to take my transfer. Now this is the one we used last night. I don't need to fuzz it because it's going on fabric. All right, so I'm going to put this down. I want to leave myself a little bit of space. Again, I've never done this before, so we're going to keep fingers crossed. I'm being adventurous with you guys this week. I'm doing things I've not done. Now, I actually have this on a Cricut mat, so it kind of holds it in place. Couture has a great adhesive mat for its ink, which is what you use on fabric, but I don't have it yet. So let's see if this is going to fit. I want to make sure he's not going over the edge. Yeah, he's going to be okay. All right, so Bunny 1 and Bunny 2. I'm going to move you out of the way a little. All right. So I want to make sure I have a good, solid, again, I've never done this. This could be a fiasco. We could roll this up and put him on something else. But I'm going to try. And I was going to try it before you got here. And I thought, let's be brave. So this is double layered fabric. Okay. My plan is I'm going to ink the bunny, then use my scissors and cut around but leave room, then glue it, and then stuff it with a little polyfill, and then they're going to sit in the basket over here with the Cadbury eggs. So I need less eggs. And I can make more room. Okay, I am going to use Pistachio and Peony. In the Facebook groups where you're watching this, there is where I said, come tonight at 8 o'clock, and it says, and this is what I'm using. These are the links to what I'm using. So you are going to want to get the bunny transfer. Now remember, this super cool bunny transfer comes with, it was big before I cut it apart. It's these two bunnies. Then you get the details that go on top, like this guy. See? And it adds all the, oh, you probably can't see that way. Let me hold it over here so you can see it. It adds details like his eyes and his whiskers to the bunny. It has some flowers, which I haven't used yet. All this week we are using the same transfer on lots of different things. So you need the bunny transfer. You need a squeegee. You'll have to get your own fabric. I don't have that on my website. And you're going to want your 2 color pastes. And the reason I picked these 2 is they're perfect Easter colors. And at the moment, if you look on the Couture website in my store, which is this site, you'll see that lots and lots of pastes are sold out. They're sold out because Couture has reformulated. So if you've seen this in the past and you thought, well, it seemed kind of chunky, it just didn't always, have no fear. Creamy Dreamy is here. And Creamy Dreamy is the best paste ever. It's so amazing. It's just like yogurt every time you open it. So we're going through kind of a transition from the old paste. So they don't want to send you old paste. They want to send you new paste. So some of the colors are not here. Well, actually, a lot of colors. Let's be honest here. But Pistachio and Peony are in there. That's why I said those colors would work, and you could grab those if you need to order tonight. If you want to make stuffies with me. The only other thing you're going to need is a glue gun. You could use a sewing machine, but no, I'm going to glue gun. So this foam lid you're going to keep on here, which seems kind of messy, but you're going to put it in the cover. And so that helps the cover seal tighter when you put it back in. And here's how it goes. Make sure this is stuck really well. Ugh, fingers crossed. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. I'm making it sound like I know what I'm doing. I'm going to take my squeegee with my chalk paste. Now this is not going to be washable. If I wanted this to be a washable item, I would use ink, but it's just a cute little stuffy to be part of my decoration. So no, I don't need it washable. I'm not going to save it for next year. If it gets Cadbury chocolate on it, well, that's his own problem. And I'm literally just going to put this paste on. It's not going to go through both layers of fabric, but I'm just doing it with both layers so that I can cut them together. So it's only going to be a one-sided bunny. Let's just assume this is going to be perfect. I'm going to have a super positive attitude about Mr. Bunny. Hey Marshall, welcome Arizona. I bet the weather's nice there, although it was beautiful here today. Gorgeous, super excited. Actually went outside. Oh, this whole week is just amazing. It's, and I guess, you know, I didn't realize that it's just been a long winter. It was really, the sun shines out and the snow's melting. It's just like I have a whole new outlook on life today. I didn't realize that winter was as tough as it was. It really wasn't horrible winter, but between winter and getting my vaccine 2 weeks ago, I'm like having a whole new outlook. Okay, so, all right, everybody keep your fingers crossed. Let's be positive. Let's hope Mr. Bun Bun looks good. Oh, look how cute he is. He needs a little something right here. Look. Okay, so he's missing a little bit. This is my fault, not his. But you know what? They don't have to be perfect. They're bunnies. I've never done fabric before with chalk paste, so I can see what I needed to do differently. I needed a little bit more paste is what I needed. Don't really want to squeegee this off as much. So, updates. There he is. So cute. You do, Susan? Yay! Marshall, snow? No snow. No snow. That's not good. We don't want that for anyone. It's just cruel. Do you still have snow on the ground? Like, does it last? Susan, I'm so happy for you. Susan gets her first vaccine. This is the Peony one, and see, I just might have to scrape it off if there's a little extra in there, no worries. And we are ready to try this bunny. Now, I'm going to go a little heavier with the paste, which was my issue on the last one. Apparently I was too stingy. And I don't want him to dry. And again, it doesn't work like this when you're working on a chalkboard. So I wasn't sure, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel up this part. Yeah, that's better. And then go back and come down here so it doesn't get a chance to dry. Which I think is what happened on Mr. Green guy over here, Mr. Pistachio Bunny. My nephews just got hamsters and they named them Roger and Puppy. So, oh, good idea. Well, if you want to wash them, you're going to want to use the ink. But if you want to just have them be decorative, you could get away with a paste. Get him on here. I'm kind of hurrying because I don't want him to dry. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, I love them. Oh, they look so cute. Okay, so we are not going to make the same mistake of not letting these babies dry that I did last night. So I'm going to bring my I don't know whether you could or not. I bet it would still wash off. Or at least oh, you know what? I don't want to ruin my Cricut mat. Hold on. Cricut mats do not like heat. I've done that before. All right. But I need these bunnies to dry out a little bit. So this bunny's better because I put more on it. But it's probably going to take longer to dry. Right. We still do have some snow. Wow. I still have snow in my front yard, actually, where the plow pushed it. Yeah. I can smell those Cadbury eggs. All right, we're gonna let it, I'm not gonna touch it, so let's see. So my plan is to cut and leave a little bit of a seam around him. So I'm not gonna cut like super close. I don't know, I may wish I was a little closer. Again, I've never done this before. I have not made Stuffies before, but I've heard lots of people talk about them. Really? Susan has tulips, but Susan, you're a little more south than me. I don't think I have anything trying to grow. I'll have to go look and see if my crocus are out there. Mr. Bunny. Now I could bring a sewing machine out, but I think this will work fine for what we're trying to do. But Lana still has snow. So you're not gonna, I'm not gonna turn this around or right side or wrong side. I'm just gonna go with it. I just kind of wanted this ear a little more. Lynn, 75, oh heaven. Those of you that are new, I'm in Vermont, so we are maple syruping, so that's cool. I'm going to leave the bottom open, and then I'm just going to go around. And let's see if I can burn myself. Right? Just a little dab. Oops. There. Okay. They've been working on the house to flip next door to us. Oh gosh, a good year. It's been a project. But this young couple was walking in the backyard today, and she wanted to know all about it and proceeded to tell me that she was from New York City. I'm like, oh, you're going to have a surprise here. She said, is it always muddy like this? Yep, it is. Okay, so there's my bunny, right? Now, let's see, is he ready to make sure everything's tight? Yep. So now I've got a little bit of polyfill. I'm going to stuff that in gently so that I don't wreck the glue. It feels like canvas. It feels cool. I kind of like it. Okay, let's poke a little into the ears. The cool thing is if you poke through, you just glue it again. Oops, I think I pulled something apart. I felt it kind of tuck. Maybe I won't try and stuff it in his ears. He's cute. So we could get carried away and do some patterns on it. Got that awesome buffalo check. Could do that too. All right, so you get these in. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of glue and close the bottom. Now I could put it on a stick. That would look kind of cute too, like so. Like that, right? He looks kind of cute. I think he does need that, the detail on him though. I'm not on this one, but I think I'm going to on this one. Remember I had that issue with the details last night, it wasn't dry yet? So this guy's not going to get the details, he's going to be plain. And I'm going to let him sit flat. I have a lot more fabric. I think there might be more bunnies in my future. Because this tray, somebody's got to eat those Cadbury eggs. Okay, so there's Mr. Bunny. He's going to go in here in the eggs. And the eggs are going to let him stand up. Oh, he's cute. Let me bring him over. Right? So cute. Okay, you sit there. So now, let me move the hot stuff. Oh, I don't know. I don't feel like you're dry enough. Let's try it a little bit more. So what happens if you try and put the details on when it's not really dry, then you end up pulling up this paste. And I don't know if that'll work on the fabric the way it does on smooth surfaces, because I've never done this before. But you know, I love the idea of trying something new with you. Okay. I'm moaning and groaning a lot here. So here's Mr. Bunny. The details for him, which I did not put the registration mark, so I kind of have to eyeball it. Let's give it a shot. All right, so we're going to grab some white chalk paste. Everyone, keep your fingers crossed. Think positive bunny thoughts. Need a clean squeegee. And let's see what happens. I do have a heat press. I could pull that out. If I were doing this just to do it, I would take a little bit more time. But you know, I'm doing it with you guys. So, okay. Whoo. Good luck, bunny bunny. Oh, no pink is coming. Oh my gosh, look at him. I'm so excited. Look. Is he not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Oh, we need a lot more of these. Yep, we need more than one of each. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. It doesn't take much to please me. Okay. Right, wouldn't they make cute t-shirts out of ink? They would. All right, bunnies. I might have time before Easter. Oh, he's so adorable. So yes, this bunny transfer is in stock right now still. If it's something that you're in love with, I would not wait because things come and go really quickly. And I checked them just before I came in to be sure they were there, and they are. And the wooden bunnies are there too. So they're the shapes like the hearts, but they're the bunnies. I've ordered mine, they're just not here yet. Elena, did your Try Me kit get to you? I didn't check the tracking to see. Oh my gosh, these guys are going to get grabbed right out of this as soon as the girls see them. I don't remember if I told you or not yesterday, but there's a challenge this week because they would like to do a sleepover at Mimi's. Yay! Oh, good, good. Mimi has not offered to do this before. The girls oh, sorry, I didn't realize it wasn't even on camera. I was busy intently looking at this guy. The girls live like not even a minute and a half from me. And it's just been a lot easier to let them go home at night. So we haven't done a sleepover. Grace is 5, will be 6 in April, and Lucy is 3. But the new baby's coming, and they will have to spend time at Mimi's. So they're telling me this is a practice run. Now, the new baby's not coming till the end of June, so I guess we're going to practice a lot. So they had to, the challenge was they have to stay in their bed and sleep and not get up super early in the morning, their normal time, because Lucy likes to get up at like 4 just because. And I'm thinking, are you out of your mind? Today I said, you know, Grace is cool. I don't know about Lou. She is a hot ticket, that one. So we'll see. I might be really, really tired on Friday. But we're doing it Thursday night because there's no school on Friday. We have another girl. So 3 girls. And then my son has a boy and a girl. So Bo is my only grandson. He's a little tired of all these girls. Lucy would like her to be named Flower. That's one of her favorites. So see, this is super easy. Sewing it with a sewing machine would be pretty easy too, because you could just go around the edge. You don't have to worry about turning them or anything. These would be great just tucked in an Easter basket, sitting in a wreath on your tiered tray. Or these are going on my mantle along with the candy. But these are so easy and, as you see, really quick to make. So I could have done a whole bunch of these. I definitely needed to do more than two. But I didn't. And you can see a little bit kind of came through on the others. Not really. A little bit did. You could do this on pattern fabric. It doesn't have to be solid. That would be kind of cool. You definitely need to make some stuffies. I like the idea of doing it on the muslin because it looks kind of like years and years ago. Remember when I'm going to give away my age. Do you remember when the lop-eared bunnies were all the thing? Everyone had country bunnies and they were dressed in calicos and they were tea-dyed. Right? Remember those? Well, I must have made 700 of them and I did craft fairs with them. So before I was a Cricut person, I was a crafty. Before Couture was Couture, I was making home decor then. But these remind me of those bunnies. That's when my kids were little. Hot. There. And I kind of like the idea of fraying the edge a little. That looks kind of cool too. Just kind of pull it with your thumb a little bit. Is he not the cutest thing? Oh my gosh, I love him. I'm so excited by this guy. I love him. His nose needs a little trimming. But you can come back and trim after he's filled. Just don't cut him. So cute. All right, so let's see. Let's move this out of the way. So yes, I definitely like him with the details better. I would recommend that you put the details on, so let him dry a little bit. And then we've got these cute little flowers. So you could put the flower on him up here. You could make a flower and then glue it on. Oh, we gotta do that. Do you have time? Hang on. So let's take this flower, and I only need one layer of the flower. Come here. Can I have it be pistachio? Is that okay? Right there. Right? You know what? I'm going to grab some Golden Hour. This isn't in stock right now. I'm sorry, it's not fair to use something that you can't get. But it's coming. It'll be back. So this is Golden Hour, and we're going to do our flower out of that, and then just glue it right on there. Right on our bunny. Okay, so maybe I need some of those. Dollar Tree has silicone finger protectors in case you're planning on burning yourself with the glue gun. That's funny. All right, I'll head over there. All right, so this is not dry. And I'm going to get it all over everything, but I just want to do it quick. It would be easier if I waited for it to dry. And then like add a button or a sequin, a Stampin' Up! Rhinestone stuck in the middle. Pop that right on there. So now we added that cute little flower to him. Don't you love him? He's so cute. And then I'm going to take a little bit. How about we're going to country this little baby up all together. Probably should have done this before I put the flower on, but I'll tie it underneath. And tie this little piece of jute twine right here. Ugh, he's not dry at all, that flower isn't. Alright, there is Mr. Country Bunny. I'm just untwisting this a little to give it that little frayed look. Now it doesn't want to lay down, so I'm going to take my glue gun and add a little pop under here. And now it will lay down. There we go. What do you think? Isn't he adorable? She's very pink. Okay, so let's clean up our mess here. And let me bring back the tray. The candy is still in it, I promise. Doo-doo-doo. There. Let's pop this little guy in here. Can actually lean on that one if he wants to, and then you guys can see him from there. So more and more bunnies on different things, not just on the bunny surfaces, although we have those. I don't know if I can get this to show you any better. So this is the gray one, and then this is guava, this is peony, and this is pistachio. And then these are the Cadbury eggs. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming tonight. This was really fun. I love doing these kind of experiment things. No idea how it's going to go. Could be good, could be bad. It's always a challenge. Maybe I'll do something that's predictable tomorrow and that I know it will work. But hey, all right, let me bring this up so you can see him. There's our tray. We need some height in here, so I'm thinking. What I was thinking would go in this was, we have this great, but I have it in black, and I feel like it should be in white. So I don't know. But it would look kind of cool in here. Let me just pop it in, and then I'll show you. Not with these things on it. I would have to change it, but what do you think? This way. Can I get away with the black if I do something light? Yeah? I might be able to. I'll play with that because we're going to change this up. Alrighty. Oh gee, a Cadbury egg fell over. Might need to take care of that. Thank you for coming, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll do some more chalk. See you soon.